Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm going to be doing some work to my hydraulic press dies, and I'm also going to be making up a new punch for my hydraulic press to forge out axes, to punch the eye of axes. I recently did some work to my press because the ram was out of line, out of square, so I went and squared it back up, and now the dies are a bit uneven, so I have to cut them off and reweld them in the right spot. So let's get to it. The first step is going to be to cut off the old welds, and then we'll bring it over to the press, throw them in there, get it all squared up in the press, and then weld it up. When it's in the press, bring it back over to the bench and finish welding all together.
Alright, so right here, I'm just grinding down the welds on the plate so I can weld the dies back on.
Alright guys, I'm going to put it on time lapse here. Okay, we got those all cut off and ground up. Now we're going to bring them to the press, get them all lined up and weld them up.
Alright, so right here, I'm welding on the fullerene dies.
Alright, that's all good like that. We're going to take that out and then weld both those dies up to the bench. Okay, so now what I need to do is I'm going to put those two bars in on the press, right there and right there, to stop it from pulling from one side or the other. I made a mistake when I was making this. I made the ram way too long and that took a lot of leverage up there, and it makes it bend off one side. But I'm thinking I'll be able to mitigate that if I put enough reinforcement on each side. So that bar's bent out a little bit, so I think I can slit in it, pound it back, and then weld it, and then I'll probably put another couple inches of steel on each side just to reinforce
it. Alright, so right here, just welding up the cuts I made in the supports, and then I'm going to weld more supports over them. Okay, so now I'm grinding down those welds so I can get my support pieces welded over those.
Okay, so to reinforce that, I have this piece of 2-inch by 1-inch cold roll, and I'm gonna weld it on just like that. Boop. That's gonna that. Who knows, it might, but I don't think it's going to.
Alright, so I got those supports cut out, and I'm just welding them on.
Alrighty folks, I'll show you what I've done here. So I welded these two 1x2 pieces in place there. I welded these two pieces on the back, just stop stretching obviously. Yeah, that should work. So now we're gonna go ahead and make a punch to go on the top there. Okay, so I have that piece right there. What I'm going to do is cut the top off. Cut the top off, and then I'm just going to weld the bars on either side. Okay, I got that welded up. That should work.
Okay, so now I'm just working out that punch. Alright, so I got that punch forged out. Now I'm just grinding it to shape here. Okay, so now I'm just welding up the punch here. Alright, so right here I'm testing it out. And as you can see when I'm punching it down in here, when I'm pulling it back out, it breaks my graphic weld there, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and re-weld that.
Okay. That is not good. I got that out of there and the eye does look good. So it's definitely gonna work, but I broke that to bits there. That needs to be redone. And then the punch is almost done. I think it may be savable. I don't know. But yeah, we'll fix that. Alrighty folks, well, thanks for watching. The dies turned out pretty good. I definitely need to use some punch lube. I haven't really punched many holes into that before with my hydraulic press there. So I need to get some punch lube and then, yeah, not go so deep on each punch because the punch gets too hot and it just gets stuck in the hole and ripping my thing off, ripping my thing right there. But yeah, the next video I'll probably re-weld those together and get it all looking mint. Alrighty folks, see you in the next one.